Mandalo, it's nerd out time! Mandalo, it's nerd out time! Nerd, 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 nerd! Mandalo, it's nerd out time! Knowledge rules! Mandalo, it's nerd out time! Fibonacci, golden pockets, juice! Nerd, 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 nerd! Mandalo, it's nerd out time! Nerd, 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 Mandalo, it's nerd out time! Juice!
Good morning. Good morning, Lions. How are we doing? Happy Friday. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Let's go. Lukey Luke. Exclamation highlights, exclamation YouTube. Kim has been away for a little bit now. He'll be back. Dick Flex, Damon. Thank you, brother. Hey, I like doodles. I like doodles. Let's go. Hitman Gucci, Dick Flex, Latisse, JPX, Bergix, Nerd. I Banshee. Shoutouts, Buzz. Baba Magus. How we doing? Lihu. Shoutouts, KIMBA AI. Happy Friday, Hey Blade. How you doing, brother? Manaka, J-Buck, Silverwolf, Chexter. Good morning. Happy 420. Shoutouts to PSG. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Hey, I didn't break it this time. Let's go. Let's go. Who caught the talent show last night? That was dope. Yeah, shoutouts to everybody that did it. Shoutouts to everybody that was here. Yeah, that was juice. Yeah. Pedro, Lihu. Want to make my mama smile? Sammy. I Banshee. Nwojo, good morning. Marvel, how are we doing? Good morning. Good morning. Shoutouts to you, brother. Babcock. 25 months. Where has the time gone? I think it came from Juice. Let's go, I Banshee. Look at that PSG on the screen. Let's go. Thank you, brother. Big cheers. Maestro, how we doing? Bergix, let's get it. Let's get it. Shouts to the talent show. That was dope. Yeah. Yeah, they're always juice. Exclamation dashboard if you haven't been caught up on the stream schedule. All the events posted in advance. Dashboard. Get into the juicy tools and exchanges. You enter your UIDs for some big giveaways in there. I think we got some big ones coming next week. Yeah, it's going to be juice. Tools, exchanges. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody that did the talent show last night. That was fire. Yeah, check out the YouTube, exclamation YouTube if you haven't seen it yet. A dashboard. We got announcements in the Discord. Exclamation dashboard. Discord. Dishboard. Make sure that you are staying on top of things. You don't miss fun stuff like this. Yeah. Yeah, shouts to Damon. Shouts to Ron Person. Those songs were bangers. And of course to Cypher and Cage. Let's get it. I think those talent shows are really cool. It gets the community a chance to, you know, be creative, have their thoughts turned into something that we can all enjoy. It's juice. Yeah, and you can have the opportunity to juice up on some money too, right? It's a competition, right? So naturally, Kimba Gang is juicing, and that brings me to the next question: Who juicing? Exclamation who juicing in the chat. How's our favorite Korean streamer doing versus our who juicing? Yeah, let's go, boys and girls. Let's go. Damon, let's get it. Big cheers. I like doodles. I just can't not say that. I love it. That was really funny. Yeah. Shouts to CoinWise. You don't see CoinWise on the screen, just seeing some order flow things. Let's see if I don't break my my scenes. How about now? How we doing? Better? Now you hear me? I was like, oh, I almost did it without breaking something. Kachoya. Much love, guys. Thank you, Damon. Thank you, Ronnie. Good morning. Sato's snoozing. Mandalo's snoozing on his scene changes. Lordy. Almost. Those of you who bet 1 minute, you juicing. 1 minute before Mandalo breaks something. Yep, giving up a work function this morning. It's really supposed to be like as soon as I get off stream. What are you gonna do? I'm juicing with the Lions. Yeah, Deck Flex. That's a Kachoy. Shouts to CoinWise though. We got these single prints up on here. Exclamation CoinWise. If you have not tried out the pro indicators yet, you can do so for free for 14 days. Give it a shot. They got some juice, some really great indicators we've been working with. Been able to identify levels very, very clean and nice. And they have a lot of different tools, as well as many things in the works. They got some education going. It's a lot of juice. It's a great team over there. If you have any issues, they're very responsive, and you know it's kind of natural for new ventures to have little bugs here and there. But the important thing is how the team responds, and it seems that they are really on top of it and care to correct anything that might pop up. So appreciate your patience with them. If you've had any hiccups, they're working hard. They're working hard, and they've been doing a lot with the streams, so I appreciate them for sure. Yeah, big cheers. Yeah, shout outs, Damon. Damon, you using some of the CoinWise indicators? I'm digging it. Yeah, we got some nice stuff in here. Yeah, that talent show. Juice as always. I think we need some tunes. It just got me thinking, we need some tunes. Let's go, Ronnie. Yeah, it's dope for the gaps also, isn't it, Damon? Yeah, shoutouts Marvel. Shoutouts Damon. Let's go, Max. Big cheers, thank you. Max is juicing on some CoinWise. Let's go, Max83. Oh, you're almost at that 3-year marker. Let's go. Ninja status. Thank you for the resub, brother. Yeah, Mark. Let's get it. How we feeling? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Do we have a rate cut? I can't remember. I can't remember. What's going on? Anything anybody wants to talk about this morning? Any news happening? We had options last night. They managed to hold it under 120 for the New York 4 a.m. expiry, just on the weekly derivatives, but it was under 120, so I mean, that's kind of where that little wick came from at the end, I think. Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks like they held ETH under 4,500. I mean, there's nice round numbers. You see it come close come Friday mornings. Sometimes that is just enough to hold it above or below. And we're inside daily value. No, we just bounced off of it. Yeah, inside current day value, developing value. Traded inside, bounced at, and held. Previous day VWAP, previous day equilibrium. Shout out to CoinWise indicator. These are the levels, and these are the TPO and PVP indicator for the value areas. You can do volume or TPO value areas with this, as well as points of control and naked ones extended. Get that chart a little bit less busy, and you can see the full glory of these indicators. Bright green when you have an 80% rotation play conditions satisfied. Doesn't mean that it's going to play out. A lot of times you're going to see a little bit of potential bounces or rejections from previous day equilibrium, possibly from VWAP or from points of control. In the journey through our rotation, sometimes it is broken, sometimes they will produce a bounce. So it's not a 100% rotation, it's an 80% rotation, but the conditions are satisfied when you see the highlight in the volume session, the session volume profile or value areas. Let me see if I have the volume or the TPO one. Yeah, that's the TPO one. Yeah, TPO point of control is the same place as the volume one was, and that's yellow and gray for the value area. They don't do 80% on here, even though 80% setups originated from market profile and TPO. Yeah, they tend, especially for crypto, tend to be a little bit more reliable, in my opinion, with volume than with TPO. And really, I like to emphasize or prioritize volume over time anyways. That's something I learned from KIMBA several years ago. Yep, it seems to work pretty well. Way it is, let's go. Much love, big cheers. Shout out to Buzz, shout out Lihu. MEXC, 39 months. Ooh-wee. Cheers, brother. Big shout outs to you. 39 months. The temples? I am. Did I say that? Let's go, Manaka. Manaka, I think they had a bug the other day. I don't know if it's resolved, but I think that they did it within a few hours. So, yeah, talk to the support. I am Cornholio. I see what you did there. Welcome. How are you doing? Il Pasoto, 23 months. You're almost there, dude. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, if you don't know the Cornholio reference, that's a real one right there. Lux Slayer. Let's go. Oh. I got you, Manaka. I got you. Yeah, I hear that they have some juicy templates coming. Yeah, that's right, the way it is. Dude, I was so young when that happened. It was the funniest thing. I went back and like watched some of it and like watched the movie. It's not the same when you're an adult. You have to grow up with it, and definitely like Mrs. Mandalo never saw when she was a kid, and she tried to watch it and she was like, what the hell am I watching? But she's got a good sense of humor, so she was into it kind of. Yeah, I got like a couple years on you, but pretty much, yeah. Yeah. Tigran. Yeah, let's go the way it is. Yeah, she's exactly your age. Yeah, she was sheltered as a child, though. She didn't get to watch, like, raunchy TV. I honestly wasn't able to, but my buddies were, so I just, like, went to their house and watched it and, like, destroyed my young developing mind. The way it is. Oh, what part of Cali are you from, brother? Yeah, I love California. Yeah, all over. Santa Cruz is pretty cool. 1 hour east of LA. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I used to stay in San Clemente a lot. And I like North County too. But yeah, all over really. I like Central California. I guess you can't really call it Northern California until you're above San Francisco, but I'm not like super into cities in general. But like Santa Cruz is cool, and like that whole zone through there, and Big Sur is really beautiful. California is so big. There's a lot of cool stuff there. Rancho Cucamonga, nice, nice. I can't even read those words and not think of next Friday. Yeah, brother. That sounds amazing. Let's do it. I'm gonna take you up on that, man. Vidal. Yeah, pretty much. We got bad highs. It's so much bullish momentum. We'll probably either see like an early morning push with some profit taking through the rest of the day, because it's been a big move this week, and you got weeklies closing at the end of the day. Or maybe just like a little clean down below. CME did not clean that low. It held it. It held this where spot cleaned it up. May even see this. You know, that still is a consideration. It's a bullish retest for that 118. That was an important level. But I am not bearish. Yeah, so that'll clean this up over here. I'm not bearish, and you got some good structure. That's a nice 4-hour engulfment. I mean, pretty much. It's looking strong. Yeah, when it happens, I don't know, but we closed right at the that value area high for that entire previous range. From way back here. What color you want it? I guess yellow extension would be pretty good. Yeah, we closed right around that area. It doesn't have to be pixel perfect because it's going to differ a little bit on different exchanges. So daily open above that yellow line right here. I need to get the TPU off of here also. It's like too much. Yeah, so it allows you to see single prints without seeing all the TPO features. It's nice to know where the TPO points of control are, even if you're not using the value areas. I just haven't configured it for that yet. But the daily open was above that line. So outside of value, that's pretty nice. Came back in and tapped. I don't know why I had that blue line there. It was for something from like maybe a sweep. Yeah. What would you do for 24 hours? Probably sit in front of the charts or like in PSG. Maybe eat some food. Try to take a nap on my couch with the lights on. And keep on trying to juice. How about you? Let's go, No Diabito. Happy Friday. For Geely, how we doing? Yeah, some great things to do, isn't it, Damon? Yeah, Mrs. Mandalo and the family might have something to say about that, but you know, not a bad way to spend the time, is it? Yeah, juicing with the Lions, learning, improving. We do it for them anyways, right? Shoutouts Curvies. Let's go. Oh my goodness, Moon Farmer. You crazy. You are an adrenaline junkie. I tell you what though, dude. Kids are expensive. Kids are expensive. What's going on over in YouTube's? What's going on in YouTube's? I haven't shouted y'all out. I need to see what's going on over there. I apologize, y'all. I'm sleeping on YouTube. Much love to you guys. Yeah, and then we'll get into some real analysis. Yeah, as I'm pulling this up, you got plenty of time to get your UIDs in the dashboard. I think we got some big giveaways coming next week. That's what they're telling me. They say, make sure that you tell everybody to get your shit in the dashboard because we got some great giveaways incoming soon. We got some awesome stuff coming this month anyway. Even if we didn't have giveaways next week, yeah, we got some things in the works for maybe some Happy Ween action. Buzz said yesterday that he wasn't a big Happy Ween enjoyer. Not that he didn't like it, it just wasn't like really a thing where he's from. Who's a Happy Ween enjoyer? It used to be like my favorite holiday pretty much. Here it's crazy. Who's a Happy Ween? I'm saying Happy Ween, it's just like Halloween. Sorry if that doesn't track for you guys. Halloween is a lot of fun, especially like yeah, Moon Farmer, they are juiced for the taxes. Dude. So I got married in the winter and it was supposed to be like after New Year's. We went to the courthouse on like December 30th and did it just because of the fucking taxes. It was epic. We were married for like one day and we got like the write-off for the whole year. Yeah, I have a couple friends that had babies like at the very end. One of my best friends growing up was a New Year's baby. He was born on New Year's Eve. So like, that's pretty cool to be born on New Year's Eve. Somebody's always trying to party for your birthday. Even if it like kind of, you know, steals your thunder a bit, you're always going to have something to do. That's dope. Yeah, and I had another friend that was born on Halloween. That was also dope. Yeah, Halloween's fun as shit. Dressing up is hilarious and fun. Yeah, it's creeping people out. That's your thing, Jared. That's cool. Yeah, we might do a little something to like kind of get your Halloween things prepared, because might have some juice coming. Yeah, I could see some kind of contest or something. Yeah, we're not sure, Nabiki. We're not sure. Sometime. Yeah, that would be sick, wouldn't it, Damon? PSG Halloween contest. That would be so much fun. Half of PSG is probably going to dress up in Halloween costumes anyways. Yeah, it's a Friday night this year, I think. But dude, yeah, in like high school and college, even afterwards, it was so much fun. Yeah. Yeah, so much fun. Yeah, the girls get to wear their clothes that they wouldn't normally get away with, which is dope for the dudes. The girls get to have fun doing that. Guys get to just be funny. It's kind of like a free pass to act like an idiot. And that's kind of a lot of fun, I think. Yeah, Hitman Gucci. That's what I'm talking about. Shoutouts Maestro. Yeah, maybe when you had the stream on, it's a free pass to act like an idiot too. I don't know. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to. Kimba's gonna pull the plug on me like right now. He went out for a pack of smokes and now it's 6 years later. Like, now I have no dad. Right, Moon Farmer? Or Moon Farmer spreading his scene all over the place. He's the one that went out for a pack of smokes. It's like the standard American cliche for an absent father. When he... He went to buy milk. Fucking classic. Let's go. He'll be back. He'll be back. He'll be back. Uncle Kim's. He's doing some things. You know he's going to come back even juicier and stronger and smarter and funnier, more entertaining than ever. Yeah. But until then, you got to deal with me. So, sorry. Yeah. Go to the dashboard, exclamation dashboard. Check it out. You see the stream schedule. You know, I know that we'll have, I mean, I don't know that we'll have an advance. He might just pop in. You know how he used to pop in. But there's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, we got the talent shows. Those are super fun. Gives the community a chance to juice up. And we got ding, 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 ding. Let's go. Curvies. Let's go. How did I miss that? Let's go. I'm like just vibing with the gang right now, and we need to be doing TA. Yeah, I mean, we pretty much did like the major TA. It's looking like pretty good. We broke structure from this little downward consolidation. It was almost like a descending wedge. Yeah, I mean, my opinion has not changed yet. We have not made any lower lows. Yep, that's juice. No lower lows. Yeah, until we start to break structure, there's nothing to really be like too excited about. Glitch? No, dude. Not at all. Not at all. We enjoy streaming. I think all of us enjoy our time in the spotlight. It's not, I'm gonna be frank with you, it's not my passion to be streaming. I really enjoy it, but like I don't mind sitting back and just like locking in with charts and work and hearing KIMBA entertain us all. I think that that's equally juicy. So I feel for all of you who are not getting that with me, but at least Houston and the boys have been holding it down with the talent shows. Those have been a lot of fun. The market resumption streams, the game shows have been juicy. They'll be back soon. Yeah, and you know that, like, I mean, I feel like we've done really well with our levels. I feel like we've had some great reads on the market and our levels. If y'all don't think so, then I mean, I don't know what charts you're looking at, but I think things are looking pretty good. So we're gonna just do our best until the man comes back. Yeah, I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool just to get to know the community. Shout outs to the Discord too, and we've had a chance to do that in PSG for a long time now. So if you enjoy like the community aspect of this, a lot of the mods are in there as well, and there's some really great traders and very hard workers that are in there, and we have had a lot of fun and a lot of juice in there for a long time. So shout outs to PSG. Yeah, shout outs to the Discord. There's a lot of people that don't join PSG, but they're just like interacting around the community and there. I posted in Learning Corner for a very long time before I even like spent much time in the PSG. So, you know, there's different ways people are. Some people are just quiet, you know. You know, it's different for me. Like I speak a lot in real life. So it's nice to have quiet time. But you know, when you get around friends, it's just, and that's what it becomes. It becomes friends, it becomes a family. Then you can, you know, just open up and relax and enjoy yourself, and just, it's a real great learning and juice environment. Yeah, so it's super juice. Shout out to Calling Noob, thank you for the gift. Oh, juicing up PSG with Crispy. Let's go, Crispy. I'm torqued. Let's go. Yeah, look at that little sweep. Little baby sweep. Yeah, Superman, how we doing? How we doing? I thought I had the YouTube open. I'm sorry I'm sleeping on you. Richard, how are we doing? S&P rally to 7? Maybe. Maybe. I think 6,800 is probably coming. Shoutouts to SPX or whatever, 6,900. Shoutouts to shitcoins. Banshee, how we doing? Bugatti. Yeah, we were saying that yesterday. I miss Buzz and his energy on stream, keeping me on track with the hype juice. And Cage did a great job. Yeah, yesterday was like kind of a Kachoya, but we held it together, and Cage did an amazing job keeping up with all my randomness and the charts that we were trying to look at. So thank you to all the lions that stuck through that. It was a little bit of unexpected thing, but we did it. We did it, and we came back stronger. Now when we have other co-streamers on, we know how to fix it. Thoughts on XPL? I'll pull it up in a second, dude. Just if I don't get immediately to it, Busalo, then I will. Just please remind me. Yeah, Marvel, let's get it. XPL 5,000 in profit. Dude, go to the Discord, exclamation Discord, and share that thing and the profit showcase. But make sure you shave a little profits, because God Almighty, you know that the pico top of your P&L is when you take that screenshot. Don't let that be the case. Yep. How many of you have learned that lesson the hard way? Coke Zero, let's go, brother. Hey, Coke Zero dropped like 3,000 subs yesterday. He juiced the hell up, and he is juicing the lions too. Much love, dude. Much love. Even if you weren't gifting subs, we got so much love for you. He's such a solid dude. Such a great man. Always nerding out. Always has a good, great attitude. Great dude. Yeah, got to know him through PSG, and yeah, love the guys over there. Let's go, Jamaica. How you doing this morning? We opened up on that yesterday, bullish gap. Let's go. Yeah, we need to look at that. Shoutouts to you, Strat. How you doing today? We open inside the gap again, I suppose. Yeah, it's like a baby gap this morning, actually, for RTH. Oh no, they closed it? No, they didn't. It just didn't trigger the gap indicator because it's like a $10 gap. And then S&P, of course. You know, we're right up there. Right up there. ES probably will hit 6,800. Exclamation YouTube for our various streams. Let's go, Superman. I see you over there now. I see you. Bobby Toxic Pedal, shouts to you. Good morning, J-Sucks. How we doing? Giggle Coin. BNB is juicing. How you doing, Latisse? You making it all back? Nice, Hitman Gucci. Let's go. Gammas isn't back yet. It's alright. Yeah, it'll get straightened out. Exclamation BTC live though. Exclamation XO. Yeah, Shades, how we doing? Sorry I didn't see you over there at the end yesterday in the YouTube. We had like a Kachoya. But you doing alright? Let's go, Latisse. I'm glad to hear it. I know you will. You just got to be patient and responsible, as hard as that is. Alright, we'll get some TA. Oh shit, Buzz. Sorry, dude. Yeah, no. I was like in pure like locked in mode this morning before the stream, making sure that the things like hopefully didn't get broken by me. And Buzz asked if he wanted us to come in. Let's do it next week, dude. Are you here, Buzz? Sorry for not replying. I was so locked in, like I didn't see the message. Shout out to Johnny Kingslow. Let's go. Thank you, brother. Aster's pushing. Let's go. It reclaimed it, didn't it? Okay, we got to see some things. I was trying to pull up your gammas since we're flying blind here. Shout out to PSG. They're dialed in with the Bugammas though. Yeah, 6700 is strong. But we got some things, 6750 as well. So I mean, like nice round numbers. It's pretty natural. Hey, Johnny Kingslow is making it rain. Thank your boy if you just juiced up on a sub. Thank your boy anyway. Look, people don't have to gift in here. It's them spreading the love, sharing the juice, and we greatly appreciate it, of course. And now Danny is dropping some juice. Let's go. Much love, Danny. Thank you. Thank you. Every single day, Danny is spreading the love. Big cheers, brother. So we got Aster Coin coming up. We got some SM Poo. Pretty much got our levels on there. For Biddy and CME, we're looking at this gap and the gap and the gap and the gap and bullish gap down below. Yeah, I had some thoughts about like the overall everything, but we'll just like kind of run through our tickers. And I know that Coke wants to see Aster, and Danny probably wants to see Ethan Soul. Am I right, Danny? How you doing, brother? Thank you so much. If you are getting some subs rained down on you, you better make it very clear that you're very grateful. And Calling Noob is dropping subs too. Much love. Yeah. Who juicing? Who juicing? Who juicing? Who juicing? Let's go. Yeah, Superman. Bruh, it's me. Good morning. Happy Friday. Let's do some TA. I feel ya. Yeah, we got some gaps. We got bad highs above RTH and ETH. I mean, it's kind of a dip the tip. We technically had a gap on the open. You know, the people like the open market smash and settlements up here, so like that's like really what the gap is. We opened up with a $240 gap. We closed some of it. It's like not even worth putting it on the chart. Settlement marks it for us. Shout outs to CoinWise, exclamation CoinWise. If you want to have settlement without having to go to CME's website every day, it accurately marks it. Yeah, who had to wait until like 4 o'clock UTC, like midnight US all the time to get the CME settlement? Oh, hold up. Wait. Oh, you're good. I turned the camera off. That's right. Turn the light on real quick.
Marcus tense, let him breathe. You need to chill, you need to breathe. If you want the win, gotta risk, gotta breathe. Stack up, not a whole gang, breathe. FOMC, power, all lines on the screen. Rate cut dreams, gotta juice with the team. Tear riffs on the tape, I just let it all swing. Math on my mind, I'm a KIMBA with the bling. Level to the level, I'm just watching them fiend. Risk on the rise.
My bad, y'all. Exclamation merch. Juicy. Juicy.
Levels to level, it's more than a dream.
How is looking?
Kimba gang all in, let the whole squad breathe.
Yeah. How am I doing? Yeah, so it was a little dip the tip.
KIMBA, I think he just gifted
Mrs. Mandalo needed some things out of here.
Kimba squad, OG Kimba gang, flow, juice, juice, juice.
Thanks, Buzzo. Hey, I don't know if you heard me, but sorry I didn't get back to you in Discord. I didn't see the message until I was already on stream. Yeah, let's do it next week, dude. That was a lot of fun yesterday. Thank you for coming on with us. Yeah, I think it'll be even juicier next time. He was ready to go. Yeah, Buzz, I mean, dude, he stays up for that talent show, exclamation talent show. It's late for him. What time is it for you when that talent show ended? It's like after midnight, isn't it? Yeah, exclamation talent show, exclamation dashboard for those stream schedules. It converts it to your time. Yeah, 12:30. Yeah. Shoutouts Critter, shoutouts Damon. Yeah, that's pretty late. That's pretty late. Dude, you're a hard worker though. He juicing. You, good morning. Mark, how we doing? Yeah, what did I miss? Joopy, good morning. How you doing, brother? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, mini dip the tip, Damon. Exactly. I don't know about that, but you know, it went to what? Previous day value area high and held it. Kind of the same thing that regular Biddy did. I mean, S&P is juicing. ES. Let's see, like, index. I know I'm gonna run out of time before I even get to like TA anything. Yeah, gap up. What's there to be bearish about this week? Honestly, there's 0 events. Quarterly open. Hey, is that shutdown going to cancel CPI? I like read something about that. Jupe. All right, so Jupe and Astra. Let me do Astra first, and then Jupe. And I guess you want to see LTC also, don't you? Jupe, Astra. I'm just writing my stuff down. Yeah, while you're doing that, put your IDs in the dashboard. If you haven't done so already, you're missing out. We got some giveaways coming. Exclamation dashboard. Let's go. So ETH. We like had some half-ass TA on AVAX yesterday at the very end, but it was valid. Yeah, non-farm and unemployment. Yeah, gay trucks. Yeah, I saw it could go until the 15th, and that's like basically CPI day. Yeah, an LTC. You're playing some Jupe, huh? That's the future of finance. That and the Mount Gox cards, right? Hitman Gucci. Jupe is not bad though. Yeah, I'm negging it, but it's not bad. I haven't played it in a long time, but before it was even listed, I played a little bit of it. dexes or sexes. Docece, how we doing? Hispalias, let's go. Yeah, Latisse, that's what happened. It's strange, wasn't it? That's why we didn't have like some crazy like stuff to talk about. They can't. The shutdown got us. It sniped the stream. All right, let me just do Aster first. Somebody said BNB also. Shout out to Cope. Oh. I mean, at least it held the daily open at above that 175 mark. Yeah, it came back and retested it, but bounced right back and then held it. Yeah, and then we broke out a previous day value and held it. You know, kind of slowly grinding up. And this is a very similar structure with a lot of the things that we have been looking at, but we are breaking out from that trend line that I was talking about. We were talking about, hey, just move the line if you're shorter, if you're long. But there's like this that we were looking at, kind of like closes. That we were trying to fit our bias with. Yeah, it didn't really conform to anything all that nice. Kind of did this one and then it broke out from it. Maybe like that. I don't know. Maybe hourly looks better. But then we did it from the wicks and it looked a little better, I think. I just can't look at like color candles. Yeah, it's not perfect. Maybe that'll look a little better. Three touches for a valid trend line. Yeah, sometimes we can deviate and come back inside and just kind of like try to fit your bias with it. But if that's going to be our line, then regardless, we broke market structure down here. And retested it. If you want to look at the trend line aspect of it, not only did it retest that high right here and reclaim, but it also broke from the trend line. Even though it lost it, it reclaimed it, retest, and went. And now we're trying to break structure for these highs. So I can see that coming. Like, it's just like grinding up into that. Let's go, Houston. Good morning, brother. Shout out to you. Nice show yesterday. Nice shows all week. My Silicon Valley job won't be too pleased when they know. I got a voice modulator for when I have the lion on. I appreciate the compliment for my TA being so juicy. But I am not KIMBA. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. It's pretty good. We got outside that 185 that we were talking about and really just turned it into support. Settlement is meaningless on a on a whatever whatever this is, on an altcoin. It's not a traditional finance. We don't need settlement on any of these because I'm not charting TradFi on them. I do like seeing the price on there. That's pretty cool. Do we got TDO on here? Not on this set of levels. What? Oh, that's the problem. It's like the secondary chart. Alright. So we can do that again. Because there was a few more little things. It was just... Coke, you're trading on a Binance, aren't you? That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. My mom's upstairs. I'm just sitting in the basement, aka my basement slash apartment. She's my roommate. And you know, I told her to be quiet, but she just keeps stomping on the ceiling. Yeah, it's your anchor VWAP from the whole range. We're back above it. That was pretty clean. It lined up with not only the trend line, the structure retest right here, but that 185. And that's previous value, but we came up with that 185 from structure and value right here at some point. And now we're getting back above that point of control at 195, 194. Yeah, we hold that point of control. I think that the rotation, the value rotation here is definitely on deck, and it's also like very likely that it'll continue upward and turn this into support to challenge these highs. It's bad highs the entire way. Like, that's weak, this is weak, this is weak. So it's just like, as long as conditions remain even some semblance of bullish or not bearish, it's likely that the probabilities are in your favor for this coin to continue to claim and flip levels from resistance to support. Not financial advice, it's just what to look for with structure if you're looking for positions. Yeah, that's pretty ugly. It's like weakness all the way. You start to cascade if it starts to break structure to the downside, but things are looking pretty good right now. Plus, it's about to be the weekend. We know the weekend is altcoins playground. Yeah, shh, woman. I was like banging on the ceiling with the broomstick. Yeah, XPL. Yeah. Coke, you juicing? Yeah, I'll do XPL in a second. I told Buzz I would do this one. I'm losing my voice today. Shoot. It had a good move. It looked like a lot of things that really broke out, and it broke that structure right here. Yeah, but it was already like looking pretty nice there. It cleaned that low. That was terrible. Failed auction and reclaimed it pretty well. Yeah, if you look at it like that or like that, both are looking pretty nice. Oh, our first 30-minute candle close, and they're just so damn bearish. That was really funny yesterday. I was like, oh, we got a red candle, it's so over, and like by the time we signed out, it was like already making a new high. It was definitely at one point a little bit worse for ETH, but it also did pretty well, and it's holding that level that was important. Jupe, yeah, that high up here at the 40, like almost 50 cents, 49 cents, is not looking too juicy, or it's not looking too good. Yeah, we need to get in like local structure. We just had a nice swing fail, and we broke that but tucked back inside below VWAP. Yeah, we need to get back above VWAP. That's like the place that I will look for. Yeah, holding monthly, which is like really just like a few days old. Just hold the value area. Yeah, I guess you could say like this and that aren't the greatest. If it pulls back, maybe you like kind of dip into the single print and tap like weekly VWAP or something. I realize that that's like, what, 3.5% from here, but it still kind of maintains this like structure through here without being too bad. Yeah, all that. I could see that, like going for all the single prints, that just gives back the entire move. It's, if everything stays like relatively bullish, I don't see it retracing the whole thing. With the highs that we have above us, the levels that we've like now slipped into support. You know, don't shoot the messenger. If like Bitcoin retraces to like 115, you could definitely take those single prints again. And they might use the weekend to kind of just play around and, you know, juice on Sunday again. Yeah, Coke. Yeah, you got in at like 107 or 108, didn't you? I know 108 for Biddy, I remember that, but for Aster, right? You had some super juicy entries. Paul, good morning, how we doing? Yeah, Jay Sucks, let's get it. Shout outs to the PSG, shout outs to this Discord, exclamation Discord. Giveaways coming. Up in the dashboard. I mean, not today, but yeah, there's going to be some giveaways this upcoming week. They had a little bit of an issue with the giveaway bot from some of our last big giveaways, so somehow I think that might be helping the motivation to get, you know, make things right. Yeah, that was a little bit of a cachoya. Sorry if that affected anybody, especially if you had never won before. Yeah, like look at that, Coke. That's just memory recall. Let's go, brother. That's juice. Dick Flex, I don't really like it that much either, but I still set alerts. Yeah, I like actually work like every single day, but I try to get like a little bit of, you know, a couple hours of family time during the weekends at least, and try to like get like some of the in real life stuff done. If there's ever anything that I like need to do. Yeah, but I'm like, you know, you do it for your family, trying to change my life, trying to change their life. And I think a lot of you are doing the same, so big respect for the people that are grinding, but I also appreciate those that need the peace over the weekend. Let's go, Coke Zero. Nerd the fuck out and don't sleep on them. Yeah, don't fade them. Let's go, Coke Zero. Shouts to you, brother. Yeah, the indicators are strong. You're not even seeing everything. Like, this is aggregate open interest. This is CVD, and you can change this to a bunch of things. Exclamation coin wise. Yeah, let's get out of the juke chart. I'm like looking at this forever. It looks fine. Shoutouts Buzz, I hope you juice on it, brother. Are you in something, or did you are you looking for something? Yeah, I'll pull up your Litecoin as well. Yeah, those lows aren't the greatest, but you got like kind of a falling wedge type of situation. You need to get above or back into previous value. So like 93 cents would be a good area. Like you need to flip VWAP first and then 93, and then things are gonna look a lot better. You got a bunch of bad highs like all through that range the past day and a half. And then this isn't that great either. That's not that great. Get above weekly VWAP and things look much better. You kind of like starting to slow down with this. So it kind of broke that channel that we were talking about a couple days ago. But you know those like crypto rounded bottoms, it's like, oh, it's so over. Slowing down. Juice. Friday, let's go. Yeah, Friday was juice. Yeah, and come a week later, we're fucking $12,000 higher. Mind you, it's only 10%, but for what, $2 trillion asset, it's not too bad. $50 gazillion market cap. Who's charting market caps? You want to get in on the juke? Buzz, look around that weekly VWAP. Set alerts for that whole consolidation, I think. I should have asked you before I got off the chart. This looks okay. Like, the low isn't great. This might all get cleaned up if Bitcoin pulls back. It kind of gives back a lot of the move, but you're getting that retest like right at that level, and still holding this. Yeah, it's slowing down, but you know, Bitcoin goes to like 115 or something. Yeah, you might get these naked points of control or something. Maybe like that whole consolidation through here. Yeah, but it's a rather newer coin also. Yeah, we'll go after all this. That's, I guess, the next volume. But look at all that volume came in. What kind of narrative do they have going on there? Was that just like shorts just got destroyed or what? Yeah, it pretty much lines up with this. Maybe like 77 cents if it got like extremely nukey, maybe 70 cents. I don't see it doing like a rotation all the way to those lows, while Bitcoin is trading above 110,000. Jupe is juice. Let's go, Damon. Shout outs to PSG. Look at y'all. You're gonna waste my whole like blue chip shitcoins TA on Jupe and XPL. I hope you guys juice. And I mean waste my time. I just mean waste the time that I have to be on stream with you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to them all because I don't have much more time that I can be live this morning. Yeah, Jupe, it's got some nice areas. But yeah, that weekly VWAP is interesting. Maybe the weekly open, just like a little clean. If it pulls back. I know it's a matter of like a cent, but I just feel a lot better about a clean. Maybe of this, trade into the this single print here. Did I turn off single prints? Oh no. Here we go. Please don't. Please don't do this to me. Dude, have any of you ever hit like deny and then trading view until you restart your computer will fucking like keep you from doing that? The weekly it did its thing. Yeah, trade in that single print a little bit.
short. Come up off that long. Don't get got, don't get got.
Busala, what was the other one? Yeah, I know. Well, Farcoin is the future of finance. We already established that. That along with what XPL and Jupecoin and Magic the Gathering cards. Yeah, I mean, this is like the things that we learn here. Yep, this is financial advice. Future of finance. I'm gonna pull a sailor and say that you need to take a reverse mortgage on your house and, you know, just buy as much Magic Gathering cards and fucking fart coin as you can. Going full port, shout outs to you, Aram. I wish you the best of luck. Please do not take my advice or take it with a grain of salt. This is for the lulz. I am totally being sarcastic. I am not giving any advice. I'm just giving some analysis about levels that look important and that may produce reactions. Do what you will with the information you receive and that you collect on your own. Be responsible and manage your risk. Don't be a Sato. All in on Pokemon cards? I mean, dude, I was astonished when they like skyrocketed, but a lot of shit did. Like, I mean, dude, economy strong. Yeah, Pokemon cards as well, Nitero. Yeah, Mrs. Mandalo has a bunch of them, and like, I think that, dude, it's kind of messed up. So she like lived in Florida when she was younger and moved up here, and like her uncle moved into their house. Fast forward 10-15 years later, and her uncle's kid is like about to go to college, and he like took all her Pokemon cards and is like juicing. He like sold them, I think. Yeah, it's fucked. Like they just like left all their stuff kind of because it was a family member living there. Yeah, dude, I know, right? Moon Farmer, I was like telling my folks about that. Like they thought it was the funniest thing. We need to look at Eve. Yeah, I mean, it's still holding. That's not like that great, but it's kind of looking rolling over E. But you get back into this, like, clean this inefficiency, like up to like 50 cents, and things look a lot better. Oh, do not want that. Everybody geeking, no chill, just drive. Whole squad fiending, let the juice multiply. Zen, I'll try to get to it. I have a big... Yeah, Ronnie. Yeah, I don't know if you like it because it's kind of a mess. I don't really have that much of the TPO in here. But it is really cool that the levels will automatically plot your TPO and volume points of control for daily. Oh no, just for weekly and for monthly. And then of course the TPO PvP will also do it for your daily sessions or custom sessions. But I just do previous. I don't do the current week because it's just like there's enough stuff on here anyways. I do current VWAPs and previous session VWAPs just to mark the level, but I like reduce the opacity on those VWAPs, the previous ones. I like TDO. It's like 12 a.m. New York. We might nerd out about that at some point, but PSG knows all about it. Shout out to PSG, exclamation Discord. And then the VWAP, I better have it on divided by 3. Yes, that's my preferred setting. Yeah, I think like at one point it was defaulting in like the trading view default is divided by 2. and then you got like the weekly, monthly, quarterly. On one of my other layouts, I have quarterly on there, but previous quarterly is actually like one that I think they updated the indicator, and I didn't have it reactivated. Yeah, and I hear that they added yearly as well, but I don't know if it's like in there yet, or I'm like looking at the old one or something. Yeah, like it's been hella like hectic for me lately, like going back to work, and I haven't been able to test things as much as I really want to. Yeah, sorry CoinWise, but big shout outs to you, exclamation CoinWise. You can try it out for yourself. That's the levels one, and you want to see the TPO one. And like honestly, the single prints are too bright for me right now. I had them that I was doing something with it. I think that their like default is like 40% opacity. I like it a little bit darker. Really bright is you know, you can't see anything else. But extend on bar touch. I don't like the price on there, but it's cool to be able to see it. The labels aren't really necessary to me. Extend. Yeah, I actually probably want that like small instead of tiny. Yeah, so if it's like a double distribution day, I think that you can have two, like a primary and secondary point of control. So like this, you see the profile here and there, or like this one, that's a good double distribution example. You see how the profile, there's like a whole lot, there's a giant single print, and then there's like another built out profile through here. So it would, in theory, mark your point of control for that and that. I think, I mean, that's what I'm assuming. I haven't tested it out that much. I didn't even know that they had that on there, honestly, but it's pretty cool. Was that the correct one that I was doing? I don't even know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play with that. That's pretty interesting though. I don't have the value areas shown on this one, but I actually have a few of the TPO PVPs for different settings that I like. The 80% for volume, it's nice to see it. Usually I reduce the opacity to like 5. Just so it's not so like overbearing, but it's nice to see it regardless. And then and that's your value area opacity. Yeah, that's like too much for me. Like do 8 maybe. Yeah, let's see. I'm not doing sessions. I'm doing custom daily and UTC time zone. Ticks per row, that's $2 rows for single prints. Resolution's like kind of higher up. If you want it to go back further periods, I think you put the resolution down to like 20. So it'll calculate more. If you want more single print data, go up in your tick size. So like this is this is ETH. I'm surprised that it's not like messing it up here. But like for Coinbase, it's $2 rows at 200 ticks. That's something that's really cool about this is you can do that tick size tooltip, and it'll pop up in the bottom of the screen like how many dollar rows you have. Shoutouts CoinWise. Yeah, it can go like super small. You're just not going to get single prints for more than like 500 candles, or like even less than that, I think. Yeah, so you can't like go back historically and like see every single print. But TradingView has limitations on a lot of stuff. Its TPO and profiles won't go back past like it's either 100 days or 300 days for like depending on your settings. Yeah, so like this it's got a lot of juice. But going up with that will help. It just won't be as precise for the pixel level for those single prints. But I think that's it. Does that like cover the basis for you, dude? Shout outs to CoinWise, exclamation CoinWise. If you're not trying them out yet, that's what we're playing with. They have some amazing indicators. They're really, really cool. Yeah. Yeah, and exclamation tools, exclamation dashboard. I could see this whole consolidation, maybe naked point of control, monthly VWAP. That's a good low right here, even though that's bad down there. We are accepting back inside value, maybe if we make it below TDEQ. There's the naked point of control. I can see it bouncing there, but the rotation, you know, that's a pretty big move. That's almost $200 if it completes that rotation. That was a big day yesterday. Yeah, we nailed it with the levels yesterday. Even like how we were kind of like, I was pulling the strings and Cage was just like putting as much juice as he could on the chart. Just the analysis. And I'm not saying that. I actually went back and watched it because I wanted to see how we could coordinate better if that were to ever happen again. And I think that we did real well with the TA, despite the circumstances. Yeah, we nailed it with like the reads on the market, and Cage has some amazing insights, so shout outs to him as well. And Buzz, he's killing it too. So here we go, Buzz. Where do you want to trade these from? Well, we got 9 exchanges of juice that you can choose from. Make sure you get your things in the dashboard, and maybe you can get some giveaways next week. If you are not juicing on those giveaways, you'll always have a chance at the talent shows. So exclamation Discord, exclamation talent show, exclamation dashboard for our entire stream schedule. You have a chance to win and make some music and juice the fuck up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, well, we got like 11 talent show juicers so far, I think. Maybe 12. Yeah, we even had some mods getting into it. I really wanted to. I just like, you know, it's just an excuse. I didn't make time. I had, I guess I should have made time, but I really wanted to do it. We got the rate cuts. Let's go. Did we already hear this song though? Yeah, Pixel Silver Wolf. Yeah, and it's pinned as well. It's pinned up here. Let's go. Hit him with the goose, Housty. Juice. Let's go, Damon. If you're vibing out, hit us with some DJ action or some gooses. I gotta see some gooses up in here. If you got the gooses, stand up. Let's go, Team Who Goose Curvies. I know, I think you can't get one either. Yeah, these are a hot commodity. I don't really want the tick size tooltip on here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, Buzz. Wait, you were trying to get in along, right? Yeah, exclamation giveaways next week. Yeah, we were just like saying that. Get your thing in the dashboard. Exclamation giveaway if you don't even know what I'm talking about. And if you really don't know what I'm talking about, go to the YouTube. Go to the YouTube and watch. We got 3 years of highlights on there. Plus every single market open with Mandalo, every single nerd out, every talent show. It is so juice. OG. AI KIMBA songs. We can play the OG beautiful artist KIMBA songs. I don't know about this AI thing. Thank you. What are you talking about? What you talking about? Shout outs Jesse Papink. Yeah, let me go on the playlist. You know that this is actually Juiciest singing. We got Buzz in here. We got Cyper on the background vocals. Chauncey's playing the drums and the mixers. Shout out to MGK, shout out to Tiggy, shout out to Coin Nerd. Yeah, shout out to the whole team. I don't know who I missed. I'm like Cage. I'm like reading something. I apologize if I missed you. I love you guys. Alright, here we go. Let's see if it will change over for you. Yeah, we're fixing to leave anyways. But I gotta go through a couple of these tickers real fast for you. Litecoin's looking good. You got bad highs through here. Like, that's not that great. We were talking about that even yesterday morning. And then we have these highs. Like, that's a clean of this right here, but you had that high up at the single print at like the 125 and change. That's not super juicy. Yeah, it looks like it could have been a failed auction through here when we came back. But it's reclaiming. Yeah, you get a 4-hour close and an hour and a half up here. It's going to look a lot better, and that's also going to be acceptance back into, or, you know, potentially acceptance back into previous day value. And we look for rotations when that is the case. You get some higher time frame candle closes, or, you know, at least 2 to 3 30-minute closes. After losing value or breaking value, that's helpful as confirmation. Of course, you need volume as your friend. I think I have 2 TPOs on here, and that's why it's so dark. Yeah, that was the case. That's why it was so dark. I'm hoeing. That's a lot better. Yeah, the volume. Volume is not as strong right now, but you could also identify that the volume on the selling side is not as strong into those lows. And so that's a form of divergence. And, you know, while it's not extreme juice to look at time-based candles when you're looking at volume-based data like CVD, that low right here, that's hidden bullish divergence on the CVD. I don't know about RSI. This side doesn't have RSI on here, but you can exclamation coin wise. I'm definitely losing my voice. Oh man. RSI was the one? Fuck's sake. Oh man, it like cleared it out. Lord of mercy. I'm like talking about CVD. Yeah, look at that. That's better. Okay, well, let's like redo that read. Shit, sorry guys. I mean, at least we can point out levels pretty well. Yeah, I'm canceled for sure. Yeah, low, low. And then that low right here, definitely. So that's a regular bullish divergence. On CVD, that's not bad. So we could see it in the volume bars, and we can see it in CVD. We got a lot of longs here. That's a lot of longs. Not a whole lot of shorts. A lot of open interest in the market right now, but that isn't a bad thing when it's going up and you got longs and open interest going up. As long as it's not like at the tippy top, you know, like people getting trapped. You gotta lose levels for them to be trap longs and for it to like really flush things out. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. That divergence and everything. That's for Litecoin or what? I thought they already had an ETF. Oh, it hits a roadblock. That's the pullback yesterday, I guess, huh? There you go. Pauses the Litecoin ETF review. Thanks for the announcement, Buzz. Oh, and for any other people that are on X and looking at stuff, make sure you follow the KIMBA Twitter. Yeah, what is it? Exclamation Twitter. Do we even still have that one? Yeah, sometimes we do giveaways. Oh, really, Buzz? We have stepped up. Yeah. It's not exclamation X, is it? Yeah. I was about to say, man. Boomers no longer. Let's go. Still boomers. Yep, I'm still up here, so you know what that tells us. I know, it was worth a try, dude. That would have been dope. I don't have control. I used to be able to put in some of the commands. I guess I should learn. Yeah, shout outs to all the mods and admins and developers. Like, they're like, I'll just fuck it up. Yeah, they're working on Lavillian. I know. I don't really know what the issue is, but they're definitely aware and trying to fix it. Alpham, let's go. Yeah, sometimes we'll do like little Twitter contests too, and it helps with giveaway for the algo that they use to be following you know, all the socials and make sure that you plug it in, connect it to the dashboard and the Discord and stuff. Exclamation dashboard, exclamation Discord, exclamation giveaway. Juice up, gang. Okay, somebody wanted to see well, we didn't see Sol yet. ETH was okay. Oh wait, did we even look at ETH? Fuck, I didn't like break down the levels for the highs. That's a good high right here, but I don't think it was a sweep. It was like a sweep of this through here. It swept. I'm dying, y'all. It swept this one and stopped at the single print. I actually thought it was going to take that single print first, but 4,500, like that's our box that we flipped from support to resistance. It was pretty nice. And that's been here for a while. Yeah, like 45.80. If we lose that, that's no bueno. Hold it. You know, this isn't that great. And then definitely that high right there is not super Gucci. The 46.40 area, you know, all the way up to like the 47s. It's like really weak all through here, and we broke structure. It's just strength with strength. I wouldn't be surprised to see some moves from ETH over the weekend if Bitcoin holds up here. And that's provided that Bitcoin doesn't break above today, and the structure on Bitcoin is looking nice. Okay, let's get into Sol, and then I'll go back to Biddy. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to wrap up. I'm like doing it again. I fucking do it all the time. Like when, so I like have to be in the office, but like, I have like the real shit starting next week. When that happens, like I'm gonna have to do like hard stops, and like regardless of if I'm like in the middle of a TA, I'm gonna have to like turn it off. So that's a cachoya. But I'll try to make up for it as much as I can with other streams. For anybody that will miss me, we'll have lots of other juice going on as well. Okay, Solana, I mean, we reclaimed that 221 very, very nicely. It took that single print. You know, once you start trading into a single print, the more time you spend inside, the better. It forms a lot of bad lows right here. This is not that great right here. Break out of value, maybe it cleans these lows. Maybe it goes all the way back to the 220 again. But it's, you know, pretty controlled and bad highs up here. I can see it like turning this 232 into support. Yeah, maybe get a full rotation all the way back down, but I think that, oh wait, that's not a full rotation. It was yesterday, because you have today's color isn't highlighted green. They're orange for a value area. Real tight inside here, trading under VWAP and daily, developing point of control, trading below. Previous day point of control, the red. Previous day VWAP is holding support. It's really just like compressing in here. And I think it's just like a waiting game with it. I wouldn't like actively get into a position right now unless you're like a scalper. And then like you get so this closes, you get another close up above this. You got two candle closes after testing value area low and closing back inside. So that's increasing the probability of at least going up to here. That's not that big of a trade, but if you're high leverage and scalping like low time frames, like, you know, you can make a little juice. Not financial advice, but like for the people that are more scalpy minded than I am, that's how I will play it. And you probably can explain that a lot more clearly than I can, because I'm not really that much of a scalper. Definitely not any longer. I used to like do like real low time frame stuff, but I just don't have the emotional composure and time to, like, even though scalps are short trades, you like really need to be like glued to it. To me, anyways. That or have some good bots. Shout outs to y'all bot traders. Yeah, shout outs to Johnny Kinslow. Exclamation giveaway. Shout outs to Buzzo. Hitting them all. Let's go. Yeah, get your things in the dashboard. Yeah, let's juice up. Exclamation coin wise. Let's fucking get it. Yeah. Get yourself some sweet merch. This is not a paid advertisement. I'm just like sharing all the love with the Lions. Yeah, I'm just happy to be here, y'all. Yeah, they're gonna cancel me if I don't push the merch. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. They can't cancel me. I bought the stream. Ha 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 ha. Who juiced? Yeah, shout out to y'all. You're rocking the V2. I want the V2. I haven't got it yet. I've given out a handful of them. Yeah, seriously, Johnny Kingslow, Damon, let's go. Yeah, somebody was saying that in like the dude, he's my new roommate in my mom's basement. It's not my basement, Curvies. Come on now. Shout out to Biffum. Yeah. Yeah, Biffum like gifted like the entire KIMBA gang coffee mugs. This is looking solid. Alright, regular biddy. We gotta see hype. Yeah, was it Danny that was playing hype? Can't remember. Hype's getting above that $49 level. Need to get back into back above previous day point of control and previous day VWAP, and it's really right where that line is, right in like the like low 49s. It's looking pretty decent. Daily VWAP would be nice. We closed above 50. That was nice. 51, we called it way back as being an important level, like the 51, 52 area, and a little pullback from there. You know, kind of let some of these people out. You know, if you're like a shout outs to an order blast person, hey, exclamation coin Myas, got some thanks coming. I don't know when, but they got some thanks coming. Wink wink to the testers. So it's like, you know, people long this, they were like, oh, I got the bottom. Oh, psych. Kachoya. I'm gonna ride down 20%. And just, you know that feeling. Yeah, shout out to Danny, much love. Yeah, you know that feeling. You get into a red trade, you're like, oh, never again. I'm not gonna set a stop loss. Oh, I'll just add to it. I'll make my entry better. And then it finally gets back to like break even or in profit. You're like, fuck, thank God. Yep. Not that I have ever felt that before. It's not a winning strategy, honestly, but you see that having an effect on price movement sometimes. Maybe just for curiosity. Oh yeah, BNB was the last one. Cal 320 was a big area. We're like kind of holding that. We want to hold the 312, 315 ideally. It bounced from there yesterday on that little fake out in the morning. It's okay. Yeah, I need to get back up into this next consolidation. Previous month VWAP, the anchor VWAP. Get back into 340s and higher is coming. But that's a natural resistance zone. What was that last one? Oh, BNB. Juice. You know. What's a BNB BTC pair looking like? Oh, I guess dot too. Yeah, that's juice. Look at that. That's clean as shit. That high, break it, come back, retest, juice. That's just market structure 102. It's not 101. Yeah, dot, and then I gotta go. 420, god damn it. Sorry for my language. I like realize that I have loosened up with colorful language. I apologize to y'all, gang. I know we have some young ears in here. Yeah, that 428 is strong, y'all. It's alright. We're above this consolidation down here. Things are looking okay. Need to hold previous value area. We're above previous point of control. We juicing. Yeah, bad highs there, bad highs up here. It could be worse. Yeah, it's trying to reclaim this value up above 428. I'd like to see it close tomorrow above it as well, and continue on higher in all coins of the weekend. Once again, I will say it. Yep, and Biddy's pushing for the highs now. I'm guessing S&P is running. Yeah. I just skipped over it.
Windows down, use the slides on the radio.
gonna get some hype going, some different hype going, hopefully, because I'm about to call it. We got like 2 more to like do a quick TA on. Let me get a 2 letters 1 word in the chat. 2 letters 1 word. What is? Well, yeah. It's gotta be testnet. It's gotta be testnet. It's gotta be testnet. It's gotta be testnet. Bugatti. Who's juiced for the weekend? I'm so tired. I'm looking forward to like maybe a couple of hours of not working. And then right back to it. Even if I get a couple hours, it's like clears my head. MEXC, alright, Latisse. Future Finance Part 2. Yikes. It was looking pretty decent until yesterday, huh? But how's that channel? What the fuck? I think we drew the channel over here. I can't remember when we did it. But that's like well before this. Yeah, it was definitely not yesterday because I didn't have my charts on yesterday. Yeah, it's selling off when Bitcoin is pumping. I mean, there's only one thing that you can say about that. We've seen this before. Yeah, Latisse, for real. Yeah. Are you in it? Yeah, Bitcoin's pumping. It's trying to clean that high. Are we going to get a big dildo today? To the ATH? There's a lot of time for the close. Yeah, I don't know about this MEXC coin, dog. There's strong support around 93 cents. No offense, y'all. This just looks like a Binance scam coin. But for some, instead of looks like and feels like, for some actual analysis, you have like maybe a level of support that's holding through here. We're failed auctioning below value, like significantly below value. It really just like juiced so hard and so quickly. Maybe fibs will be helpful. You don't have much volume down here, but there is a little bit through this little consolidation. You might have something around $7. As far as support wise, maybe psychological 5, and that's assuming that these levels get lost. The structure is quite ugly. That's a BART right here, by the way. But it's losing levels after this failed auction up there. If it were to lose, like, you probably have like a little bit of support. You might get a bounce at 7, $5 psychological. You got naked pointing controls, and then like all the way down to 0. There's not very much there. Like $4 for 360 area is probably got something. I don't know. It's a lot of inefficiencies on that move up. That was aggressive and not super Gucci. If it gets back inside value, that's gonna help it. So, you know, don't let me like bear post it to death. That's just like worst case scenario, it loses the channel. You could trade all the way back up. Probably need to reclaim $9 first. Yeah, and then you want to get back inside like the 930 for potential rotation. But you still have a long ways to go. It has been selling hard. Yeah, that's a big move. That's big in like a day. yesterday, it sold off hard as hell. Like, I don't even really want to TA this any longer. Like, dude, just don't play at a 40% sell off. It was due for a bounce. Somebody like juiced from 20% on that bounce. But like, man, I don't know. Reclaim levels maybe, and start thinking about it. But I wouldn't like try to catch a knife on this. Just my opinion. It is not financial advice. Alright, we need to go over to TradFi because I'm doing it again. It's about to be fucking 11. Yeah, it's this one. Shout out to you, Jedi's Kirk. Jay sucks. Looking for you. Big cheers. Rui. The spot? Rui, what do you mean? Which spot? Busalo. Oh, yeah. 1 for 1. Farcoin is a stable coin though. Just kidding. Oh, Kachoy on this highs. You think that that's not coming? Yeah, initial balance closed right back at the mid pretty much. And S&P 6750 is probably incoming on index. Yeah, and I would assume that ES is pushing on 68. Yeah, there was a good gamma at 6750 and 6700. 6750 was strong. Yeah, it's right there. This is juice. Yeah, just you know, these juicy weeks, a lot of times they have little sell-offs into the close on Friday. It might just close at the highs once again, but sometimes there'll be like some profit taking into the... Yeah, my trades are only testnet, Danny. Let's go. Shout out to you, brother. Yeah, Latisse. Yeah, I feel like that too. You got something on CYBN in a couple days? Let's go, dude. Yeah, Moon Farmer, you're juicing though. I don't doubt it. S&P can't be stopped. I know, dude. Well, what's gonna stop it? The government's not gonna do anything. They're shut down. Maybe CPI will be bearish. Scratch that. If CPI is gonna be bearish, we'll just fucking cancel it. Shout out to shutdowns. Yeah. Exclamation dashboard for all of the relevant events in KIMBA gang. Yeah, I think that they have the resumption candle. Of course they're doing this. Like, I've been needing to leave forever. You can get yourself signed up for our exchanges. You know, you don't even have to deposit. You're eligible for giveaways, but like, check them out. Check them out. I use a handful of them. I actually have accounts on all of them. It's just, you know, when you have $100, there's not many ways to spread that around to 9 different exchanges and still juice up. But you know, there's always the next deposit, so we'll get it, right? We'll be so back one day. Yeah, big cheers, y'all. Mark, thank you, Buzzo. Thank you, Housty. Thank you, Cage, Dev team, to the entire team. Shout outs to Chauncey. Shout outs to Cyper. Yeah, can't wait to see what Cyper's been working on. Shout outs to the entire team though, and big thank you to KIMBA. Shout outs to him. Hope he's juicing, has a wonderful weekend, and shout outs to the gang. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend as well. Thank you to Calling Noob. Thank you to Danny Balat and Coke Zero. And who else gifted subs today? Like, it was juice today. But Coke Zero was gifting subs left and right. Oh, Johnny Kinslow gave some subs. Yeah, big cheers, dude. Thank you. And Danny was doing bits. We had some hype train going on. We got Jesse Pink up in here. Welcome to all the new followers. I am not KIMBA, by the way. I'm Mandalo. Join the dashboard, and you can see our events and stuff. And you know, you see a lot of the tools that we use. Primarily, we've been relying upon the CoinWise tools. Amazing suite of tools, and you can do trials with them at !CoinWise. Yeah, we have a lot of partners in the exchanges and the tools world, so you can see that with the dashboard. Yeah, to get caught up on some of like our style and things that we do here, you can go to the KIMBA YouTube, !YouTube, and then please join our free Discord. It's a great community, amazing people, !Discord. Shout outs to PSG, greatest group alliance that we know, greatest group alliance on earth. Yeah, this is the greatest show on earth and greatest community for sure. Yeah, much love to all of you. Shout outs Mark, shout outs Latisse. I'm out of here. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. I'm gonna try not to break it on my outro. But I'm about to be out of here. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. If something like insane happens, like all-time highs or whatever, we already have a plan. If it tucks back inside, and I'm not talking about CME, because you got a huge gap above us all the way to the all-time high. If they close that gap and close above, like, dude, I am not shorting that. If it tucks back inside at 350, I'm not shorting that. However, if it is, yeah, I don't know, man. I would not put like too much bearishness if it closes like all the way to the top of the gap. You might get a pullback through the weekend and consolidation, but that would almost assuredly not be the top. Yeah, he's not going to close all the way up there with all that liquidity on TradFi with nothing bearish going on, and then just it's all over. Not to say to long that, but it would not be something that you want to aggressively chase with shorting. In my opinion, anyways. Not financial advice, none of it is. It's all theoretical and all for educational purposes. Shout outs to education, shout outs to the grinders that are nerding out and improving every single day. I started as a viewer myself, and now I get to share my thoughts with everyone, and y'all have to listen, motherfuckers. Let's get in. Yeah, thank you so much for supporting us. I love you. Big cheers, Danny. Big cheers. Yeah, shout outs to Johnny Kinslow, Danny, Calling Noob. Way it is, let's go. Yeah, watch those talent shows too. They're juice. Even the old ones on YouTube, I like watching them just to hear the music again. Yeah, big cheers, Sammy. Shout out to PSG, Damon, Danny Balat. Yeah, that's right. Aim Talks, Latisse, Natero. Yeah, y'all have a wonderful weekend. Spend time with your family or those you care about. Get a little bit of peace. And let's hit it hard next week. It's gonna be juice again. Yeah, new quarter, new juice. Let's go. Big giveaways next week. Exclamation giveaway. Exclamation dashboard. Much love, y'all. McKillum. Oh. Yeah. The rewind is just me like promoting the exchanges and stuff. So you didn't miss all that much. But no, we actually TA'd some things and got some plans. So you can still catch it on the YouTube. Anything you need to see, McKillum, shout outs to you. Shout outs to all the OGs and veterans. Shout outs to everybody that's grinding. Yeah, much love. Yeah, thanks, brother. You do the same. I know you'll be in here. You know, I'm going to try and get into PSG this weekend. Plans within plans within plans. Right, we got it. Yeah, mark that one down. Bugatti. Let's go, Bugatti. Yeah, look at that close right at the high at the hourly. Yeah, CME cleaned it. Perps did not. do it to myself, and then I'm up at like 1 in the morning, like trying to finish work, and like, why do I do this to myself? But I just like love being here with the Lions. They're just gonna cancel me so I can get work done. Yeah, Spot didn't clean it either. Yeah, maybe it tucks back inside. You need to lose 118 for it to be like truly bearish, in my opinion. And even then, it's not like actually bearish. It could go all the way back to 113 and still have a higher low. Yeah, it's a far away from here, but still, like, yeah, I'm not feeling like this is the top yet. We don't go on feeling, we go on data, and there's a lot of confluence that supports a bullish bias at this point in time. I'm like a reluctant bull because, you know, like everyone who doesn't pile in max port at the lows, you always have remorse. It always could be bigger. You always should have leveraged higher. But we all juicing, and we'll be ready for the next one, right? We always will. Cheers to El Pasoto. Insistence, much love. Yeah, that was a great song. You just got back from work? Oh, Cachoya. Yeah, brother. Yeah, we got a lot of juice in here. I don't think that we hit anything, or that we didn't hit something that you'd be playing. Yeah. What are you in? What are you looking at, Insistence? I like do this to myself. Jamaica, cheers. Damon. Yep. Yeah, the YouTube is good, man. We did go through quite a few, and we also did a couple of shitters. Yeah, we looked at Jupe and MYX, and Aster was looking alright. MYX was looking like abysmal. Jupe was looking like so-so. Aster was looking better than most of the other like memes and shitcoins. But there's a lot of ones that are looking pretty good. Oh, detention ponds. Yeah. Well, take care of that, brother. Hope you have a good one. Juice up this weekend and the rest of the day. Yeah, this is Bugatti. Much love. Shout outs to the talent shows. Go back and watch that if you're just looking for something different to listen to. It was juicy yesterday, and like we have some other ones. But yeah, exclamation YouTube, dashboard, Discord, all that, merch, VPN, Palau. I can go through the list on the dashboard, and there's lots and lots of juice here, and of course in the Discord. Much love to you all. Have a wonderful day. Shout outs to Hughes D, McKillum, Insistence, Kimba AI, Nuki. Shout outs to the YouTube. I know, Jedi's Kirk. I just do that for the lulz now. Okay, where can you download it? You have to just like watch it on the different streams and YouTubes and things. Yeah, it's not public. Eventually, I think that some of it might be public, but it's I don't know. Like they just let me play some of the songs. Yeah. Yeah, but it's juice. We have so much. There's like 200 songs now. Yeah, they've been making music for a long time. But big cheers, y'all. Have a wonderful weekend. Much love. I'm out. Shout outs to Wiztar. Yeah, dude, I didn't see you in here at the end. Shout outs to any of the lurkers that are sitting there grinding or sitting in the background. I think like 900 of you are lurking, and we have 58 people in the chat. But let's go. I love you. Yeah, shout outs to you, Wiztar, Damon, Manaka. Big cheers. I'll catch you next time. Natero. Yeah. PSG in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, much love, everybody. All right. Later.
It's Mandalo.
Class in
session. Lines pay attention, Professor Mandalo, juice is the lesson. Charts don't lie, numbers show the way. KIMBA gang minds turn data to the pay. Grab your notebooks, mark your lines. Patience in the jungle is how we shine. Knowledge is power, math is the key. Every young line gon' learn from me. If lines can't do it, homie, it can't be done. Work, sweat, and grind, the journey just begun. I'ma elevate the game, show you how it's won. Prepare with the wisdom lines, Dre's gon' run. Pressure in the candles, the market makers is frontin'. We see through they scandals, price is the box and we puntin'. Bugatti money focus, flexing on my mind. Structure, fibs, and